The latest developments surrounding Assange came on the same day Wikileaks released more classified CIA files. It's part of a series of leaks on US intelligence agency tools called Vault 7 that began back in March. Caleb Maupin has the details.
Now, the 9th installment from Vault 7 is known as ATHENA. It's this malware software. It uses malicious payloads, and it essentially delivers or retrieves files from targeted computers. It's an interesting method of extracting information or requiring a party, essentially forcing them to turn over information, if not just directly taking it from the computer. Furthermore, we've learned about the mechanisms the CIA uses to use smart TV or smartphones to spy on people and surveil their activities. We've found out, for example, that in Frankfurt, Germany, the U.S. consulate has been used as a surveillance hub, a place for the CIA to spy on people around the world. Furthermore, we've also learned some very interesting revelations about the CIA's Project Umbridge, which essentially the CIA not only hacks people, but it leaves what people are referring to as digital fingerprints to lead people who look into the hack to believe that another party is responsible. One method that's being used is what they call marble framework, and this is a method in which they change the hacking code in order to make someone who looks into it believe that the original language that the hacker used was either Korean, Russian, Chinese, Arabic, or Farsi, rather than the original language used when hacking the computer. WikiLeaks has also been quite friendly to Edward Snowden and Chelsea Manning, probably the most famous whistleblowers in the United States at this time. Now, we've heard some rather heated words from U.S. officials in reference to Julian Assange. Let's take a listen to some of what they've said about him.
The United States do something to stop Mr. Assange.
We're looking at that right now.
He should be treated as an enemy combatant. WikiLeaks should be closed down permanently and decisively.
This guy's a traitor, a treasonist, and he has broken every law of the United States. The guy ought to be, and I'm not for the death penalty, so if I'm not for the death penalty, I only want to do it, illegally shoot the son of a.
Now, these heated words certainly haven't stopped. The CIA said that Julian Assange was the best friend of the terrorists. Julian Assange then replied, saying that the CIA was the most dangerously incompetent spy agency in the world. From there, we've heard Mike Pompeo of the CIA speaking up against Julian Assange most recently, along with Jeff Sessions, the U.S. Attorney General. Let's take a listen to what they said more recently.
This is a matter that's gone beyond anything I'm aware of.
WikiLeaks walks like a hostile intelligence service and talks like a hostile intelligence service. Ignorance or misplaced idealism is no longer an acceptable excuse for lionizing these demons.
This exchange of hostile and heated words certainly hasn't ended. It remains to be seen whether or not the United States will respect Julian Assange's freedom of passage.